With the draw for the 2026 FIFA World Cup approaching, a new report has spotlighted major concerns about how international sports organizations handle athletes with prior sexual offense convictions. The study, titled "No One Wants to Talk About It," gathered insights from elite athletes directly affected by abuse and examined attitudes around eligibility and accreditation criteria for athletes with criminal sexual convictions. The report highlights what athletes describe as institutional inaction, silence, or complicity from governing bodies like FIFA and the International Olympic Committee. Many athletes noted a lack of clear safeguarding policies, inconsistent responses to abuse complaints, and opaque rules determining who is allowed to compete. One athlete said that sports organizations should start by acknowledging that this is a problem, comparing its importance to issues like playing surfaces in women's soccer. Distrust emerged as a common theme throughout the interviews. Joanna Marinho of the Sports and Rights Alliance, which collaborated with Thomas More University in Belgium, said athletes often see a stark contrast. Perpetrators of sexual offenses may be given second chances because of their talent, while survivors face skepticism and dismissal. The report cites high-profile cases to illustrate these systemic issues. Former Real Madrid and Manchester City star Robinho, convicted in Italy for a 2013 sexual assault, remained eligible to play professionally, despite his conviction being upheld by Italy's highest court. Similarly, Villarreal midfielder Thomas Partey, facing multiple sexual assault charges in England, remains eligible to compete internationally for Ghana. Marinho noted the confusion between national and international organizations, with responsibility frequently shifted or denied. Legally, individuals who have served their sentences may have the right to reintegrate into society, but the report emphasizes that clear, binding regulations for athlete eligibility in cases of sexual misconduct are largely absent. Unlike doping or match fixing, there is no universally enforced framework for ensuring a safe sporting environment. International travel and immigration laws further complicate matters. Cases like Dutch beach volleyball player Steven van de Velt, banned from entering Australia for competition despite prior selection, show how legal frameworks can intersect with sports eligibility. How U.S. law will affect athletes with convictions in the 2026 World Cup or 2028 Olympics remains uncertain. Maranhão, a former Olympic swimmer for Brazil, stresses the need for proactive screening and enforcement. She recalls attending events without any background checks and highlights the systemic silence around harassment and abuse. The report calls for sports organizations to shift focus from protecting reputations to prioritizing the safety and rights of impacted athletes, establishing transparent, enforceable rules that ensure accountability and integrity across competitions worldwide.